WoodwardSports.com and click on Shop. Get the latest in Detroit sports apparel and exclusive Woodward Sports gear. WoodwardSports.com can get the whole team outfitted. Love the Pistons, Red Wings, and Tigers? We got something for you, too. Shop online at WoodwardSports.com.
All right, listen, I'm gonna say it right away. I'm gonna just put it out there right away because I was talking to the guys about it, and I got to ask you guys the same thing. And maybe it's the nature of the games, okay? I can fully admit that. But I don't know about you guys, and this is why I'm asking you, all right? I went from watching the Lions game, which is, like, to me, it's just joy. It is. Like, I thoroughly enjoy watching those games. And watching a game, you know damn well Cincinnati's not getting into the game, okay? That, like, you know damn well, okay? And then you go basically straight from that, get a little break, maybe fix yourself a plate to eat, to watching the Tigers that literally feels like a chore to me for 3 hours. I'm sorry, it does. It feels like an absolute chore to me. And I know that I should feel privileged. Shout out. I know I should feel privileged, and it's the nature of the game, the postseason, and everything. But man, some of those at bats.
What do you mean some?
Oh my gosh.
95% of them.
Oy, oy, oy. It's still a victory Monday, though, right?
No, absolutely it is.
And I think, hey, listen, I'll take a split in Seattle. Does it suck that we let a Scooble start get away? Yeah. Does it suck that we let that get away late? Yeah. But I'll take a split. I'll take a split in Seattle.
They could have easily been up 2 games, but Sean, I think them taking game 1 was best case scenario.
Boy, that was fun.
Best case scenario.
That Saturday night was fun, man. That was fun as hell. That Saturday night game.
It was still a chore. Yeah. You know it was. It was fun at the end. Yeah. But it was a chore.
No doubt. It's like they're coming up, but you know that they're not going to get a hit. They have 2 hits, a few walks.
It's insane.
And then Scooble throws 2 bad pitches to the same guy, both on 3-2 counts, and the guy didn't miss.
Runners and
I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
No, sorry, but yeah, runners in scoring position is going to be the death of this team, and I think we all know that. 3 of 17 across the last 2 games in this playoff series, and I think they struck out, 26 times? Like, come on, man. Sheesh.
Listen, Jorge Polanco looks like he's 71 years old, too. Let's be honest.
He's in his, mid-30s.
He's seen some shit, though.
Yeah.
He looks like he's 71 years old,
He's
man.
seen some shit, yes.
Jeez, Pete. All right, let's get to it. Lions ripped the Bengals 37-24. It was pretty much like we thought. They aren't good. I mean, it was cute that Browning got some things going later in the game. That was nice.
Garbage.
But exactly.
So cute.
Garbage.
Listen,
so cute.
3 quarters, that guy was awful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not, like I don't usually have – I felt sorry for the guy.
Yes.
Like, I really did. I felt sorry for the guy.
He's fighting for his life out there.
Really? Just hot garbage.
He had to have looked up in the stands at his girlfriend to pump him up for that 4th quarter. He had to have. That's the only thing that could have done it. Because his girlfriend is top of the line, top of the chart.
We know, man.
Just to let you know. I did say they'd score 28. I was close. Garbage.
Never a doubt.
Garbage, but I was close.
Never a doubt.
At one point in time, they had 17 yards total. 17 to
They can't run the ball.
107.
Never a doubt.
They don't do anything right.
They can't do
That's
anything.
a really bad football team.
Ooh.
That's a real like.
Jake Browning had more rushing yards than the running back.
Like that. I'm not joking. That's a bad football team.
Chase Brown's a decent ball player.
Yeah.
They don't give him the ball.
Yeah. Maz, you could be a decent ball player too, but if you got 5 guys that can't block. I'm just saying.
I think Giovanni Manu would be their best offensive lineman.
Yeah. That's saying something.
It's almost like they should have concentrated on the trenches or something, right?
I know, right?
Those guys mentioned it on the air.
Oh my
yesterday.
gosh, really?
What a
Kevin Kruger
concept.
mentioned it.
Oh my goodness gracious!
What a concept.
You know the funniest thing is, you know Browning ended up with 251 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
A very Jameis Winston-esque day.
3-3.
Who needs Jameis Winston when you can go 3-3?
I don't know. Jameis Winston's stat line would have looked a little better than that.
He'd probably be at 451,
Yeah, exactly.
if we're being honest.
There you
go. Literally, they had 16 rushes, 85 yards for 5.3 a pop, okay? But if you watch a game, it wasn't it.
No.
They don't do anything right. But I'll tell you what, that defensive end for them looked really good. What's that kid's name?
Trey something?
Are you familiar with his work?
Trey
Yeah.
H.
He's pretty good.
I wonder if he would be available come trade deadline.
He's going to be available to somebody.
You think?
I think he'd make a great Lion.
Man, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Especially he's got a contract paid for, and he's playing for his next contract.
Yeah, true.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah.
Maybe go win a Super Bowl while you're auditioning for the
Wouldn't that
team.
be cool? You get your ring, now you go get your bag.
Yeah.
I
that makes
mean, if it's me, that sounds like a good idea, right?
Yeah, I think it makes sense.
White boy fall.
No, for real.
White
White
boy
boys
winner.
are winning.
You know what? And it was nice. It was nice to see the white boy get involved yesterday. It was nice to see Tesla get involved.
Play that funky music.
I like the Snow Angel.
You know what
Snow
it is?
Angel was very cute.
What was it Berman used to say back in the day about Chris Carter and the Vikings? All he does is catch touchdowns.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's all Isaac Tesla does. He
That's it.
just catches touchdowns.
And he don't drop shit.
Dan Campbell in the locker room, his take on this win down in
Go
Cincinnati.
get him, Dan.
Guys were ready to compete. We fought, and once again, the best thing we did, we played complimentary football, and that's what great teams do, man. And we always find.
Listen, great win. How many takeaways we have on defense? A lot. And a safety. And sudden change stops, man. That's big time defense, guys. That's the way to go. Get the defense a hand. And we had a punch that we almost got too, John. Ball out. Yeah, I can tell how excited you are. I love it. I'm not going to go another week 2 and feel bad about a win. I'm not doing it. I'm not freaking doing it, man. That's a good win. Was it perfect? No, it wasn't perfect. We got things to clean up, and we will clean them up, guys. We're going to get better. We will clean them up. That's right. That's 4 in a row. 4-1. All right? And we're still going. We're still going. We don't stay the same. We're going to just continue to get better and better. I got 2 game balls. All right, on offense, 5 catches, 92 yards, 1 touchdown, blocked his ass off, Sam Laporta.
The thing that I love about this team is just everybody's so selfless. You know, everybody, they put themselves second and the team first. That's what the best part is. So, love you guys.
All right, this guy, to me, he was all over the field. He was all over the field. 3 total tackles, 1 TFL, 3 pass defense, and 1 interception. Alex Andrew.
Hey, 24-hour rule. Enjoy it. Wins are hard to come by. Love y'all. Let's keep going, man.
Okay, 3 It's win number 4. Great job. Break it out, guys.
Never, ever, ever take a win for granted. I know there's plays we want back. Offense, defense, all of it. Never, ever in this league take a win for granted. 4-1, on to the next. Nice primetime opportunity for us. Let's go and get another one. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3. Win!
You guys know this though. The Lions are at the top of the league again. You guys aware of that? Anybody?
You called that from week 1. I'll give you that.
No surprise.
Anybody?
Hey,
Top of the league again?
Love
right?
these guys.
Yeah, they are. Did you see? And I want to give out a shout out to my old buddy Jeff Risden. I don't know if you guys follow Jeff Risden.
Oh, yeah.
on
Shout out.
I've known Jeff for that clip of Sam Laporta taking Dax Hill's soul.
Yeah.
On the touchdown run. Did you see that, KG?
Yeah, it was nasty.
Come on.
It was nasty.
At what point in time, like, you're being dominated like that, don't you just turn around and go, okay, enough.
Yeah.
Okay, enough.
You getting paid to get abused out there, man.
Okay, I get it. Okay, you abuse me. I'm just going to go walk away now.
Yeah.
So
pretty
many
bad.
little things with this team, man.
Laporta.
So many little things. All right, KG, I'm going to say something that's going to hurt my soul, and I know it's going to hurt you.
Okay.
But I need to say it anyway.
Do it.
All right? Is a little concern creeping in about TA. A little concern.
No, because I felt like he played a decent game yesterday. Yes, he had penalties, but he also had a lot of pass deflections as well. Almost had his first interception. Seems like we say that every week. He gets an interception and then something happens, whether it's a flag or whatever the case may be. But overall, it wasn't a perfect game, but definitely later on in the stretch, he had a way better game, and he was out there being effective.
Can I tell you why a little bit creeped in yesterday?
Go ahead.
I'm tired of him leaving games.
I hear you.
It's constant now.
I hear you.
It really is. Like, is it nicked up?
No, I don't.
Is it he's not feeling it? I don't know, dude.
It's a shoulder, the same shoulder that he had from the last game. So I don't know whether that got worse or what the situation is with that. But if he can't go, then understandably so, I would much rather rest him at this point, give him some time. But I think he'll be okay, man. But it's a reoccurring shoulder injury.
But you know what? It's kind of been a reoccurring thing so far throughout his career. Yeah. Him leaving a game.
Yeah.
You know, and that's I'm not going to speculate. I don't know.
I don't think it's as bad as you think it is. I know it
best abilities, availability, man. You gotta stay out there, and if you're not good to go, then stay out and get yourself healthy.
Yeah,
that's what they did with.
I hope it's not a confidence thing.
That's what they did with Decker. They sat him out because of his injury. They want him to heal up. He's not right. You probably won't see him on Sunday night next week either. They're gonna baby him.
He hasn't practiced all year. Does that sound familiar?
Yeah.
I mean, that's Frank Ragnow shit. So
he's winding down.
Well, and we knew this was coming.
Yeah.
We all knew, like, hell, I remember sitting here a year ago talking about this. Okay, Frank doesn't have much left. Taylor doesn't have much left. And you know what? People are going to lose their shit next April. Late April, people are going to lose their shit because I'm telling you right now, they'll go after the trenches again.
Yeah, I can see it.
And I won't have any problem with it.
And that's why yesterday was such a marquee game for somebody like a Giovanni Manu, who went out there and, yes, he did miss some plays, but there was some good to take out of it as well. But he's also a very, very young tackle in this league, just getting actual game reps. So I think he'll get better over time. But that was a benchmark game for him yesterday.
He almost got Goff killed on one play. But
yeah, that was
he bounced back. They spoke well of him later on. I mean, it's his first start. And this is a guy that they moved up to get. And he was a project. I remember talking about him on the afternoon show last year, 2 years ago. And, man, about 6'7", 300 and something odd pounds, big Canadian guy. What? He's never played American football? I don't care. Let's take a chance on him. They moved up to get that guy. They moved up to get him. Hopefully Brad Holmes saw something, and it's going to click in for the kid.
Are you suggesting that maybe, just maybe, it takes a little time to find some cohesion and work with the guys? You're not suggesting that, are you?
I am.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that.
I am.
Hi, week one.
Hey.
I don't miss you, week one. I don't miss you, week
one.
Boy,
if they played that again, wow.
Yeah.
How different would it be?
Lots to get into, obviously. We're going to hear from a lot of the combatants as well. We'll get into the Tigers at some point in time. Frustrating last night. No other way to say it. Frustrating. You finally fight your way back. Tort gets the big hit, and then, okay. But 2 games at Comerica Park tomorrow and Wednesday. That's pretty stinking cool. Maz is mad at me because I have no desire to go down there, and I'm going to sit on my couch. I don't know what to tell you.
It'll be me and Nick.
You know what?
We'll carry the torch.
I am going to make a fine assortment, a vast array of sausages and sit on my couch tomorrow, okay? I'll have my own impromptu sausage fest. JB, I'm trying really hard. You notice I'm within that window of being on time?
Yeah.
It doesn't happen very often, but I'm within that window right now.
For now.
Where are we going, JB?
We got to hear from Mad Packs and then Art and Jakes. But first, let me clear up these super chats. Shout out to Burns sending in super chats, $5. He says Lions were up 28-3. So, of course, Cincy would try to stage a comeback. Also, I slept through the Tigers. I was tired, boss. I was tired.
Hey, it's all right. You ain't miss a whole lot. You ain't miss a whole lot.
I like that line.
I'm tired, boss.
Tired, boss. He also sends in another $5 saying, Zadarius watch 1 sack in a game where the Eagles gave up 18 unanswered points in the fourth quarter to lose 21-17.
Shout out. Shout out Big Z.
Looking bad for Philly right now.
They gonna be all right, man. They got offensive weapons. I don't know why they don't choose to use them, but they got offensive weapons. I don't get it.
Yeah, that's just Philly for you. But all right, let's hear from Mad Pax and then Art and Jakes.
Listen, let's talk about Mad Pax because Jake Browning, after the ass kicking he took yesterday, probably went home with his girlfriend and sparked up some of these Mad Pax to take off some of the edge, and you can too. Justice, definitely a lot of justice. But Mad Pax is the hottest new cannabis brand, and they have partnered with us here at Woodward Sports, launching new products in May, available today. High-Low is getting you high for the low, delivering top-tier quality at unbeatable prices. And, of course, everyone's favorite, Boom Shakalaka, is a live resin-infused tarantula. This one is the bomb. Blizzard packs, THCA moon rocks that hit like an absolute blizzard. Stay tuned with Woodward Sports for all of the latest marijuana updates.
All right, guys. Hey, who didn't have a good time yesterday with the heavyweights at Art and Jake's? I know, Kenny, how'd you like Art and Jake's?
Oh, it was wonderful. The food, wait staff, everything.
Sean,
wonderful.
that's your place.
Love that spot. Great spot.
Over 80 televisions, 22 draft beers, a great menu, including that Fairway Burger. Make sure you get out to Art and Jake's. Hey, it has 6 locations in Michigan. Get on out there. Join the Art and Jake's fan club. And, of course, you got to be out there with us. Art and Jake's, the only place to watch the big game.
And prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you won.
David Tully, everybody. David Tully. This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
Planet Fitness now has even more best-in-class strength equipment. Join today for $1 down and save.
We're stepping it up.
We're not slowing down.
Finding new faith, new focus.
Love that new equipment smell.
So, you in?
Join the club today. Save when you join for just $1 down, $15 a month. Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet.
Woodward Sports is your #1 source for all things Detroit sports. Start your day with the Sean Baligian Morning Show from 8 to 10 a.m. Rolling into Big D Energy with Neil Rule, Jerry Foster, and Red Wing great Darren McCarty. Then make sure you're watching the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep from 2 to 4 p.m. Michigan great Braylon Edwards and the elite Matt Shepard break down all the biggest sports stories. End your day with the Woodward Heavyweights. Join Spencer and EZ nightly from 5 to 7 p.m. Every day, all the sports, all Detroit, live on the Woodward Sports Network, Detroit's #1 sports network.
Hey, you guys, this is going to be a magical week around here. Make no mistake about that. You got the Tigers at home for a couple days. You know, just a skosh away from Comerica Park is Buddy's Pizza, and it doesn't get much more Detroit than Buddy's Pizza. You hear the term all the time, Detroit-style pizza, right? Detroit-style. They did it. They did it. They're the inventor. They're the originator. And with over 22 locations in Michigan, there's always a Buddy's Pizza, probably somewhere close to you and very, very, very close to Comerica Park. That's where we had our draft show last year, had a blast. And, oh, by the way, maybe you're one of those guys you like to sit on the couch and Maz yells at you because I want to sit on the couch and I don't want to deal with loud noises and I don't want to deal with crowds, you can save 10% on your entire order simply by using promo code 10meal. That's right, 10meal. All you have to do is go to buddiespizza.com and you can bring the Detroit original to you watching playoff baseball in Detroit. That's Buddies.
Lions fans, we just got the dub in Bengal Stadium. Fans are out here. Best fans in the nation. Go Lions. On to the next one.
Guys, okay, this is going to sound really, really weird, okay? Were you watching like the second the game came on? Because a lot of times, and this is the reason why I ask. I know that sounds weird. This is the reason why I ask, okay? But Maz and I were just talking about this in regards to the night game. There are people that flip around. Maybe you were watching the end of this game. Maybe you had Red Zone on. But I'm talking about the second that they threw the shot to Kevin Kugler and Moose Johnston at Cincinnati. And they showed that shot of the stadium. And the amount of blue in the stadium was unflicking believable. Did you guys did anybody see?
Yeah, we took it over.
Holy shit.
Glorified home game.
Jeez, O.B. And it's funny, it was one of those things, I didn't know I knew so many people that went to the game.
Yeah.
I know that dude. Oh my gosh, I know that dude. And everybody had their videos up. That was so stinking cool.
Freddie Felt sent me. Mike, did you see the picture I sent you?
Check this out from Freddie
Look
Felt.
at Freddie.
How stinking cool is that,
Look at
Freddie?
Freddie.
Shout out.
How stinking cool is that?
Some
Thanks,
other
Fred.
picks from
That's
the game
awesome.
as well too. He even got a Jared Goff chant started in the crowd as well too.
Ford Field Cincy, baby.
Shout out.
Ford Field Midwest.
Jared Goff! Jared Goff!
I got a story about Freddie Felt. Do you know his wife dropped him off at the game and then came back to pick him up so he could go home and watch the Tiger game?
Yeah.
They live.
His wife is awesome.
They
man.
live
His
an
wife's
hour and a
amazing.
half away from Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
That's so cool.
She dropped him off and went back and picked
Freddie,
him up.
you got yourself a good woman,
Nah,
man.
he does.
Winner.
Shout out to him, man.
Listen,
Shout out
you
to
do
her,
not
too.
let go of a good woman, okay?
Nah, he know.
You don't, no. You don't let go of a good woman.
How great
right?
is that, huh?
That's outstanding.
My wife wouldn't do that shit in her. Man, what? I couldn't.
I
couldn't pay my wife to do that.
Can I say this, though? Because, I know sometimes, like what Hutch just said, I know sometimes it sounds like cliche, okay? And I've seen every other team in this market. And I don't mean disrespect here, okay? I've seen every other team in this market play in front of a 10th filled Comerica Park, a 10th filled Palace of Auburn Hills or LCA, a 10th filled Joe Louis Arena or obviously LCA. You just don't see that with the Lions. And I get it. There are only 8 home games compared to 81 here and 41 there. I get it. I totally get it. But that is one thing, man. Even when we were coming up, okay? Yeah, you might have a blackout game. Kids, ask your parents about the blackout. You might have a blackout game, and there are still 70,000 people at Ford Field. Still 70,000 people there.
Yep.
Oh, man, that sucks. We can't watch the Lions on TV. They didn't draw 80. Hutch is right. This fan base, for the amount of crap that we've seen, okay? For the amount of crap that we've seen, mounts up each and every week. It cannot be denied. It's insane.
It's right there with the Steelers. Steelers are number 1. I think the Lions are right on their ass now at number 2 for best traveling fans.
It was a lot of Lions fans that were just dormant, man, because we were shit for so long. Why would I be prideful about a football
Dormant, I
team
like that.
that's like 0-16?
They were hibernating.
Yeah, they
were
were. They
hibernating.
were. But you see, once you get a competent product out on the field, they've woken up.
It's
and now we
amazing.
have Lions fans all over the world.
Lions
like
fans.
literally all over the world.
It's
Sheila.
amazing how that happens, isn't it? Oh my gosh.
Well, you got to think it's a lot of transplants from Michigan that, end up leaving Michigan and go to live elsewhere, but they're Lions fans at the core of it, man. But now they have something to be proud of, and it's just so dope to go to each. I swear it's like damn near every city we go to. It's each and every city you just see a sea of Lions fans, man.
You know what the reality is? We're all united in misery, whether we want to admit it or not.
Absolutely,
we are. Everybody has a story. Every single one of us has a story, and it might be like my story. My grandfather and dad laughing at me because I'm crying because the Lions lost. They think it's funny. It might be, KG's best friend who said, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. I
said that too.
Well, you know what? Listen, 99 out of 100 Lion fans who do this and say, I'm done, I'm Lion free, are lying through their teeth.
No, for sure. My dad did it for years. He was an SOLer. But every Sunday we was either tuned into the TV or during a blackout we was in the car listening to Dan Miller and Killer on the radio. So, I mean, it's crazy, man, to look at where this team is now and just think about where we came from, man. We were literally the cellar.
I literally know one person in my life who I could say legitimately said, I'm done. And he even made a joke to me last year. He goes, maybe I shouldn't have been done. And I said, come back. My bosom is wide open. Come to me. I will hold you tight.
Not my bosom wide open.
I will hold you tight to my bosom and everything. And he wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it. He'll be back.
Yeah.
I know.
Guess what? He's back.
I know you will. Shout out, George. I know you're coming back.
George, you're back already.
I know you're coming back. You can pretend like you're not. But I'll see it playoff time. I will. I'll see it. I'll see. I promise. I know I will. I'll see it.
Everyone will be at the parade, good, bad, or indifferent. If that parade happens, you will see a lot of I quit, I'm done Lions fans at that parade.
I don't like KG. I'm telling you point blank. All right. I do not like the idea of the parade. I do not like the traffic. I do not like the people. I don't. All of it. I'll be there.
Oh, you damn right.
I'll be there.
That's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
There is no way in hell I'll be legally sober.
Oh, no.
But I will be there.
Woodward Sports is going to try to do shows that day, and it's just going to be a mess. It's going to be a mess.
That's why I'm telling you, get your ticket to Santa Clara.
No way.
Get your ticket to Santa Clara.
No way. I won't do it. I won't. No way. No way. No way.
You'd rather go to the parade than watch them win?
Yes. Yes, because I'm watching them win on the television. That's my moment.
Right. Yeah, but you and Jack.
No, that's my moment.
Right.
Even to my kid. I'm going to look at my kid. I'm glad that I shared this with you, but this one's mine. This one, that's my moment. Because we all sit back and say, what's going to happen when that happens? Can you imagine being in the middle of a packed stadium the second the Lions win the Super Bowl?
I'd cry like a baby.
Right. Okay. I'm going to collapse. I'm not going to collapse with 10,000 people around me. You know what I mean? I need to collapse in my own front room. Okay? I do. I need to collapse in my own front room. Then I need to grab my car keys and dance on my grandfather's grave. I can't do that in Santa Clara.
How far away is he?
I could probably make it in about 40 minutes.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah, if I just jump straight down 8 Mile, I could probably make it in 40. Where are you going? The Lions just won the Super Bowl. I've got something to do.
Yeah.
You are not going to dance. I am going to dance on my grandfather's grave. Yeah, right. Just a little Irish jig and we'll be on our way.
Good God, man.
And it's happening. You guys can laugh at us.
Oh, it's happening.
I know there are people in the chat right now, pump the brakes up. No, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I know it is. It's gonna happen. There's no doubt in my mind.
They're the best team in the league.
DC talking about this win over Cincinnati.
Guys are ready to compete. We fought, and once again, the best thing we did, we played complimentary football, and that's what great teams do, man. And we always find a way, man. I thought our defense came out hot. They set the tone for the game. Thought Shep, man, had an outstanding plan. Those guys were ready to go. What do we have? 3 takeaways. 3 takeaways. Sudden change stops that we had. You know, we throw the pick on offense. They're able to shut them down. We get the safety, you know. And so I thought it was awesome. And then, you know, we end up, when we need help, the offense responds. We go all the way down the field, finish that out, and really just kind of open it back up again. So really proud of the guys. And, it's a good win. And now.
No doubt about that. One of those games you see 37-24. Everybody that watched that game, it wasn't that close. They
were toying with them, and they took their foot off the gas in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
They were running guys in and out of the game. It is what it is.
Playing with their food.
Yeah, it was garbage.
I thought the funniest thing is when they made it. What was it? 28-17, right?
Yeah.
And we got the ball right back and just went right down the field. Just like, okay, hey, listen, that was cute. All right, we're going to show you how it's done. Right. And just went right down the field and kind of put it away.
And they left at least 14 points on the board in the first half. No doubt about it. It's a couple mistakes. It is what it is. They toyed with them all day.
I am so fired up for that Sunday night game next week. I'm not even joking.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's still Kansas City.
It is.
It's still do I think that Kansas City is one of the premier right now? I don't. But I've also watched Kansas City get right very quickly.
Yeah.
And they still have, and I don't use this term lightly, you guys know me. He is a generational quarterback, man. Whether you like it or not, I don't give two shits. It's inconsequential.
And you got a little bit of help. They got a little bit of help getting Xavier Worthy back. They absolutely needed some receiver help, and he's been helping them out. We're going to miss Rashee Rice by a game, thankfully, but the Lions are going to take it to the Chiefs, bro. I just really feel that way. And it is what it is. Jared Goff's primetime record against Mahomes stands true. 3-0, baby. So let's go make it 4.
We'll see him tonight. They're playing Jacksonville tonight. So we get them on a short week, guys. Back-to-back night games for them, but on a short week. Very winnable.
DC talking about that hungry defense. And before we get to it, you know what? It's easy with the offensive fireworks that go on. And shout out to Monty. I can't even play the boo, you're bad game right now. Shout out to Monty. One hell of a game. It's easy to forget the job that this defense is doing. It is, okay? And oh by the way, while we're talking about how bad Browning is, maybe, just maybe, the defense had a little something to do with that. DC talking about the defense.
It's what we talk about is that they, when you really start getting good at them, you start hunting for them. Our guys are hunting for them. They become contagious. And this is the first time that I've been here that we've really, that I feel like we're getting them in bunches early in the year. Normally it comes a little later. So, man, I feel like there's blood in the water, man. Our guys are starting to feel it, man. They want to be the next guy who gets the punch out of the strip or the interception, and we're hunting them. If the ball's in the air, we're going after it, and that's a tenacious defense. That's what they do, and that's what we're about right now. So,
we have an identity.
Of course they do.
We have an identity. Like hearing him talk. Yeah. That's what the Lions do.
We're ferocious Lions.
I don't know why like that. It's funny when man.
Just the way you said it. Like I can see, like you know how they have this, like, yeah, exactly. Maz is just sitting there with his claw.
Maz is Bubbles, man. Maz is Bubbles the Lion all day, man.
Listen, man, the billboards say it. It's hunting season, man. They bought into this. They're completely bought in.
It's so damn good.
Scary Lion.
That's so scary.
I had another guy. This is a true story. I had another guy say to me, "What's your problem with David Montgomery?"
Oh God.
No, really and truly. Like, what's your problem with David Montgomery?
We got to blow hard that don't know the joke.
Yeah. So every now and again, I have to remind you guys, like we love him here.
That takes away from the joke.
But let me we love him here. Don't tell anybody, okay? When I hear a guy talk about how he feels disrespected, okay, and he wants to run angry, I want to keep him angry. So that's why we go, boo, he's no good. Boo, maybe they should cut him. He got lucky yesterday.
Did you see that piece that Rinaldi put out?
Yeah, pretty cool piece, huh?
David Montgomery's homecoming. His sister, of course, paralyzed in a car accident last year. It's the first time she got to see her brother play since then. And I mean, it's touching story, man.
Yeah, no doubt. DC on Monty.
Everybody respects David Montgomery, and I think everybody roots for that guy because that guy will do anything for his teammates. Like he lays it on the line on Sundays. He lays it on the line in practice. Like You know what you're going to get out of David Montgomery. It's no different than Saint. You know what you're going to get every Sunday out of St. Brown. But David is that guy. Heartbeat like Leaf, yes. So he's going to do whatever it takes. He'll stick his face up there in protection. He'll run the dirty runs. He'll run downfield to make a block for a teammate in the pass game.
That design, the touchdown throw, was wonderful.
I know.
And I didn't think
QB3.
I didn't.
He might be QB3.
Listen, I didn't think the Lions could do things like that with he whose name I dare not mention in Chicago.
They can't.
I didn't think
Blow
that.
job.
I didn't think we were capable of doing things like that, KG.
No more trick plays.
He was so smart. His trickeration was trickier than anybody's trickeration,
True.
right?
That is true.
But I didn't think we were capable of doing things like that.
Yeah, I guess the old dog can learn new tricks after all, man. Shout out to Johnny Moe. And he just continues to impress me with his play calling, man.
Agreed.
But the players go out there and execute, and Monty just had a day yesterday. Shout out to him playing in front of his little sister that was her first time getting to watch him live, man. And he went out there and had a performance, bro. Rushing touchdown, passing TD.
How about the way John Morton looks up?
Look at that picture.
John Morton in the box just looks as cool as it comes.
Well, Maz, I was told you had to be on the field.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying.
He looks pretty comfy up there in that coach's press box.
Who did that picture?
I'm Hudson.
That could be Steve Lehman.
No, not Steve Lehman. Just another Lions account that I follow. They put this out there.
Shout out.
It's Maz. I want to see the claws on one of. I want to see the claw on one of his hands. Rawr! Rawr! You know what? Hey, listen.
I'm so ferocious.
Say it again, you guys. Say it again. All right? Like, listen to what you guys are just talking about. They want a certain guy here. They want an identity. And you're talking about Amon-Ra St. Brown, and you're talking about David Montgomery, and you know what? Other guys see that shit.
Yeah.
Other guys see
football players.
That
man.
Stuff is contagious.
Tough guys.
They are. It is.
They are tough guys.
Listen, I'll go back to Laporta taking Dak's soul on that touchdown. I mean, come on, man. You don't need to do that. He's 5 yards deep with this guy.
Yeah.
Like, every ounce of his soul, as it's going out of his body, he's making sure he pushes every ounce out. That shit's contagious.
It's a bus ride, man.
Oh, I love every second of it. DC talking about Taylor Decker.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We're going to look at everything here. Certainly Skip's back. So we'll look at Skip. We brought Devin Cochran today. He's a candidate, and then we'll see where Decker's at. Obviously, that's always going to be our first choice is to see where Decker is. But I don't want to put Decker out there if it means that we get a couple of games and we don't have him for the rest of the year. It makes no sense. So we'll play this smart. We'll do what's right, and then next man up. If it's not him, it's next man up. Whether that is Manu again, we'll see, or is it one of those other two guys I just mentioned?
Can I just one small request? It's not really a small request, but I'm going to pretend like it's a small request. If I don't hear next man up the rest of the year, I'd be really happy. I know the reality of the National Football League is something, but when I'm watching guys go out like we saw yesterday, especially in the defensive backfield, and when you see some of that stuff happen, all right, this is, again, I say this whether we want to, we are scarred as Lion fans deep down inside. We can stick our chest out. We can do a little flex. We can do whatever we want to pretend like, no, it's different, okay? But we're scarred, all right? We've seen some shit. And we saw some shit last year with the injuries. Don't think for a second that somewhere in your mind, and in KG's mind, and Maz's mind, and JB mind, and certainly my mind, and somebody did it in the Woodward chat yesterday. I don't know who it was. Maz, it may have been you. But somebody was like, oh my gosh, here we go again. It's last year.
Okay.
Right? KG, you're not wrong. You know that. You're not wrong. But there's that little voice in you that's going, oh no, it's happening again.
Yeah.
Oh, it's happening again. Whatever will we do? It's not to that level. But if just hold off on next man up. I don't want to hear it anymore. I know it's true. I know it's reality, but gosh damn it, if we stay healthy, this team's got a damn good chance to win a Super Bowl.
And everybody that's hurt right now isn't like, it's long term, but it's not, they're going to come back at some point.
Sure.
So Aleem McNeil, Ahmad Hassanin, even Marcus Davenport. Yes, Marcus Davenport. He will return.
Stop it.
No, I'm saying he will return.
Stop it.
No, a lot of these injuries as compared to last year, you were losing guys for the entire season. So I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be. Taylor Decker, we knew he was hurt since training camp. He hasn't done a lot of practicing, and maybe they're just taking a couple games to give him that maintenance that he needs. But overall, I don't think it's as bad as last year, at least not yet.
No.
Did he mention the Egyptian magician?
He did.
Wow.
He did. Shout out to my
I can't wait to see that. He's like a ghost.
I want.
He's going to be a good addition to this team.
I agree.
He's going to be.
I agree. I'm not putting him in a Pro Bowl or anything. Saying
no, of course not.
But you know what? A piece of the puzzle, and you know, to my guy Davenport, I'm going to say it again. I know you're frustrated. I get it. There's only one way that people will stop talking about you being injury prone. That's it.
Yeah.
You can't talk about it, man.
And he's going to be back
Stay
at
healthy.
some point.
Stay healthy.
So I think that in itself is an accomplishment for him. He will be back at some point.
So if I'm to use deductive reasoning, right? If McNeil was this close to playing yesterday, okay? By all accounts, he was this close to playing yesterday. Is it safe to assume that he'll be back?
Don't say it.
Next Sunday night?
It's possible.
If needed.
It's possible. I think it depends on how he looks in practice this week, but the Lions aren't going to, like, go out of their way to do it. Like, if he looks good enough and they trust it, then it'll happen, but they're not going to force the issue. So I would lean on the side that he won't play this upcoming week, but maybe the week after, but it's yet to be seen.
All right, so listen, we all watched the game. You heard what some guys were saying about Manu. We saw some some rough moments and everything. I think one of the funniest thing, and I don't hate you for it, but I love hearing people talk like they were working film last night, okay? You're not Ron Jaworski back in the day working film at 11 o'clock at night, watching reps from Giovanni Manu, okay? You just aren't. I know it. Maybe a couple of you are. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to know because I certainly wasn't watching film trying to see how Manu played. Let's take Jared Goff's words on Manu.
I thought he fought his tail off. It's hard, man. It's it's his first game, and everybody's first game. There's going to be mistakes made, and that's what I tried to tell him is, dude, you're not going to be perfect. You're going to make mistakes. It's okay. Like just as long as the next one is better, and the next one you learn. So yeah, I thought he fought hard. I know there's a couple he'd like back, but I thought he did some good things in the run game, and even the pass game there were some good moments too. But he fought.
So much of it comes back to Jared Goff worded it a different way, but so much of it comes back to what we talk about often here. People want results now.
Yeah.
And sometimes it don't work that way.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's going to take a little while to get an offensive line going. We saw that. And it happened quicker than anybody thought for this offensive line, especially after what transpired in week 1. You aren't going to throw a cornerback on the football field and he's going to be all world at the start of his career. It doesn't work that way.
Especially when he's on an island damn near every play.
Right. It doesn't work that way. I know people get frustrated, but I'm sorry, that's not the nature of the National Football League. Jared Goff's right, okay? You're sitting at home right now, oh, he was awful. Could you maybe take what Jared Goff said into consideration and go, dude, it was his first game. The guys aren't used to him. He's not used to it. Mm-hmm. There's some cohesion that needs to be built. Could you maybe take that into consideration and let's see what next week holds against Kansas City?
Yeah.
That's
the smart thing to do, Sean.
Chris Jones will be lining up against them, though. You could bet on that.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
Steve Spagnuolo will try to get to Goff as much as he can.
Yeah.
All right, Monday morning, you know how we roll here. We do a lot of Lions. Appreciate you guys in the chat. We love to tap in and see what you guys are talking about since you're tapped in. Obviously, we always say this, appreciate you guys with the super chats. You go to the front of the line. But, hey, listen, we like to include you guys as much as possible. Get your thoughts on this. A 37-24 victory over the Cincinnati Bengals. The Lions improved to 4-1, the best record in the National Football League right now.
Yes, sir.
All right, JB, where are we going?
We got to hear from BlackRock and then Sharon's Heating and Air. But first, let me clear up these super chats. Shout out to everyone sending them in. $1.99 from Chris Ager. He sends in, transplant in New York, Bailey's Corner is a Lions bar.
Hey, shout out.
No shit, really?
Hey.
See, you know what's funny? To your point, Chris, my son went to DePaul in Chicago, and he found a Lions bar right near the campus.
Wow.
Right near the campus. And so he's in there as like a 19-year-old partying with all these dudes and everything. So it was.
My kid found one in Nashville.
No, a Lions bar.
A Lions bar.
How cool
Strictly
is
a
that?
Lions bar.
Oh, that's so
fire,
cool.
man.
That's so cool.
Lions fans everywhere.
Shout out to the Titans.
Like a disease.
Shout out to the Titans.
Yeah.
Stop it. I have never seen a team defecate itself like the Cardinals did yesterday.
Wow.
Never.
Could be
But
one of
Kyler
the,
Murray got hurt, Sean.
That is, listen to me, KG.
it could be one of the worst losses ever.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I hate overstatements.
Yes.
I have never seen a team shit all over themselves like the Cardinals did
It's
yesterday.
diarrhea.
That is unbelievable.
And I'm mad Calvin really want to pop up out of fucking nowhere when I started you the first 3 weeks of my fantasy season, you bastard. Who's that? Cool, though.
Calvin
Ridley, man. You bastard. Shout out, though.
And we got another $4.99 from Owen. He sends in. He said, we learned yesterday the Eagles and Bills more than beatable, and they have many problems we can expose on the field. I am confident this is our year.
I was watching, in particular, the Eagles in the fourth quarter. And for the first time in a long time, they didn't look like the Eagles.
18-0. They got outscored in the fourth. And AJ,
Did you watch it?
A.J. Brown's chirping. No, I was in the car.
Yeah. Did you guys watch it?
What?
The end of that Eagles game when they let that lead get away?
Nah.
Because they were the Eagles totally in control, and then everything went south. It was weird to watch.
It's odd because people are saying when they were winning, they weren't really trying to concentrate on Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown. Those guys bitch so much that Jalen Hurts is trying to throw to them. A.J. Brown threw him under the bus.
Not his strong suit.
It's almost.
They're done again. They're as good as they are.
Are they done again?
As good as they are, they're going to fold.
Remember when they were done a year ago?
Yeah.
That was
that's
fun.
true.
That was a good time.
They're done again.
That was
Just let Jalen Hurts be himself. He's not a good passer of the football.
No.
Let's just be real about it.
No.
He can run his ass off.
I think
he does a great touch push.
I think the Bo Nix Heisman just got reignited too. This is the year for Bo Nix. He's going to put it all together. He's going to win the Heisman.
Hey, you chill on Bo Nix, man.
Jeez.
You chill on that, man. I have a lot of belief in him.
Jeez. Do you know how many times I heard that though during his 17-year college career?
Oh yeah, for
now
sure.
This is the year.
17.
This is the year.
17.
By the way, shout out to Vandy. Shout out to Vanderbilt, the Commodores.
They had a
I think Javia's Heisman candidacy kind of went away. They were really quiet this weekend. I didn't hear from them much.
I know, it's crazy.
That's really weird
I
how
wish
that works
Pavia
out.
played for Penn State, though.
Diego
Well, listen, I don't know what to tell you. Drew Aller.
Sorry,
I've said it for 2 years.
Number one pick. Number one pick.
I've said it for 2 years.
He's
You watch the game. I don't have to say. I get to stand back. He's fucking garbage, is what he is.
Yeah, he's gonna be the first.
You're gonna go see UCLA this week. Good for you.
It's either
I am really seriously thinking about not going to that game.
Oh, geez.
I am really seriously thinking about not going to that game.
Taking
Okay.
your daughter to that game, aren't you?
And I'm really seriously thinking about not going to that game. Okay? JB and I were talking about this. They don't believe in defense in any way, shape, or form. And after watching UCLA did what they did to Penn State, I don't need that in my life. Okay? I have a Saturday afternoon off. I don't need that shit. I don't need to go to Spartan Stadium and watch that in person. I can go to the bar and drink.
That sounds a lot better.
I'm going to that
You
game.
will not meet me there.
You will not. I'm going to make you get out of your seat and come see me at my seat on the other side of the field. Sean, I'm here. Come on over. Nope.
Elbows and assholes.
Yep.
Right out of Spartan Stadium. All right, sorry, JB. What else?
You're good. Let's hear from BlackRock, then Sharon's Heating and Air.
All right, guys, and the BlackRock Player That Rock is coming up. That will do that next, as a matter of fact. Looking for dinner plans? Head on over to BlackRock Bar and Grill, home of the steak on the stone. Try the steak and lobster, $19.99 right now for a limited time only. And if you're really hungry, Braylon's beef is on the menu.
Yeah.
20 ounces of hand-cut
Meat.
New York strip. Feast like a beast.
Meat.
$14.99 fish and chips on the menu every day. How about that pull-apart cheesy bread? Get on that. And, of course, they got the famous chili back for a limited time only. And remember, if you were there yesterday, the Lions win, you win. You show up after a Lions victory, you get yourself a free appetizer only at BlackRock Bar and Grill.
All right, so we talk about this all the time when Sharon's comes up, right? We are in a state where, like that, you have to go from your air conditioner to go to your heat, right?
Yep.
Wednesday.
Here we are.
Wednesday.
Here we are. It's supposed to be like 83 again today. Tomorrow, rainy and like a high in the high 60s. And then Wednesday, it's supposed to be 60. So you might want to think about turning that furnace on. And before you turn the furnace on, maybe you should tune it up. And you know who can hook you up there? Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning. They've been in business for over 40 years, so obviously they're doing something right. Heating, cooling, indoor air quality, water heaters, whole home generators, memberships, whatever you want, they will take care of you. Right now, DTE gas customers, you get a free furnace tune-up through December 1st. Call Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning today at 734-238-3839, or you can scan that QR code on your screen right now. Just tell them that Woodward sent you.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, it's wicked awesome.
Detroit has the best sports fans in the world. That's why they deserve the best sports coverage in the world. We are the Woodward Sports Network. Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you. Every Sunday, there's only one place to get all your kneecapping, hard-hitting Detroit Lions coverage. Start your Sunday with the Lions Weekly Report with Broder and Terry Foster. Then, the Lions pregame show with Neil Rule and Sean Baligian. At kickoff, keep it locked in for all the emotions of the game with a live watch party with the heavyweights. Then, recap the game with the Lions postgame show with Anson. Game days, there's no other place to be than Woodward Sports. Live all game day. Go Lions.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
All right, guys, whether you're hitting the game or simply chilling at home, Jars has you covered. With top shelf quality and unmatched variety, Jars is priced for the people so you can stock up without breaking the bank. Ready for a re-up? Hit up shopjars.com or stop by your nearest Jars location today as soon as you can.
All right, welcome back in. We got to get to our BlackRock players that rock. Appreciate you guys being with us. Keep it here all day. We got you covered. So much to talk about. all jokes aside and Scott Harris shots aside, we are very, very privileged to be in a sports-mad town like this, where there is so much good going on. Michigan Wolverines, obviously you guys are enjoying something, and on course for what I said, and not many of you, well, no, that's an unfair statement. Some of you Michigan fans didn't think. I still think they're on course to go to the playoff. I do. I still think they're on course to go to the playoff. Obviously, Wings starting this week. The Pistons are firing up, getting ready for their exhibition slate. What more can we say about the Lions that we haven't already said? Michigan State. And then there's a lot of other things going on that's very, very happy. Right?
Yeah.
Hey, Michigan State hockey, JB, and Michigan State basketball's
right
not too far around the corner.
Right. That's something to look forward to. I don't know about this football season, but that's
that kid was waiting outside for his own tickets.
Can I
this
say
past weekend?
Can I say it again? Raiola isn't good.
No.
I'm sorry. Like, I don't know how the hype machine starts on certain guys, but they fixate on certain guys, and you just watch it and you're like, maybe I'm dumb. Like maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just dumb and I don't see it.
He is Timu Patrick Mahomes.
That's awesome.
That's why he got the tag on him. Oh, he's Patrick Mahomes reincarnated. Well, guess what? He's not. So
is it because he's a freshman?
No, it's because he mimics Patrick Mahomes. Literally.
Yeah.
He's still a freshman.
He played last year.
No, he did. Yeah.
He played last year. Sorry, I just don't.
He ain't it.
I mean, is it his fault that people have put him on a pedestal he doesn't belong? I guess I'd say the same thing about Drew Aller, right? It's just so weird that Penn State loses big games and doesn't live up to like the hype.
Right.
That's very like the thing that you sent, right? Penn State and Texas were number 1 and number 2.
Don't forget Clemson was 4.
Right. At least it makes sense with Drew Aller because he's on a Penn State team that's normally pretty good. What the fuck is Nebraska?
Have we, like,
what is Nebraska?
We've openly joked Texas is back for 3 decades. Not that long.
Yeah.
Really good.
I mean, compared to where they were, they're technically back.
Going back to the MAC era, though. Texas is
Hook
back.
them horns, baby.
The Penn State shit. I mean, it's every year we do this, right?
Texas, Penn State, and Clemson, 1, 2, and 4 in the rankings, are now out of the top 25. And JB, you could throw the top 25 up. Michigan moved up a couple spots. I don't know why. They looked like crap on Saturday, but there you have it. Ohio State's still the number 1 team in the country, and we'll see how it shakes out. But if Michigan plays like they played on Saturday against Ohio State, they stand no chance.
We go as far as the receivers take us because this shit is getting ridiculous with all these drop passes.
I'm gonna say this. The U is at number 2, and I like the U. I've gone on record as saying I like the U. Okay.
Just give it time.
I don't.
They gonna blow it.
Did you watch the end of that game?
No, I didn't.
They opened the door and said, "Florida, why don't you come walking in?"
Pretty much.
They legitimately did. They said, "Come on. We want you." And it wasn't a case of, the Lions were moving guys in and out. No. It was 28-3, and then all of a sudden it's like, holy shit, this just got tight. I don't know.
Cristobal's going to blow it. Just give him time.
You know who's pretty good? Texas Tech's pretty good.
Yeah.
Texas Tech's pretty damn good. They're top 10 now and moving up the charts, as Casey Kasem would say.
It's a lot of frauds in that top 10. Alabama is a fraud. I'm sorry.
It's a wide open year.
Yeah. They got lucky against Georgia. They are a fraud. Yeah, man, this is crap.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Oregon might be the best team up there. Go ahead.
Stop it, KG. I know why you're saying that.
I was just saying, man.
Stop it.
Okay,
I was
KG.
told Dante Moore is a joke. I was told.
It's okay, KG. Come over.
We ain't got one Dante Moore joke for Neil this year. That's all I'm saying.
At what point in time do we maybe say to ourselves that Indiana's being really, really smart, and you have to give them credit
for playing no one?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's right.
It's smart.
Hey, shout out.
It's smart.
Their coach is a PR machine.
I'll go back. Listen, I'll go back to what we talked about in the summer. All right. There is no reason for Michigan to put Oklahoma on the schedule.
At all.
0. None. I hate that as a college football fan.
Yeah.
I hate saying that, okay? The reality is my job dictates me to be honest. There's no reason for Michigan to put Oklahoma on the schedule. Pick somebody. Pick the most random school you can think of, okay?
App State.
Okay.
Well, they had to put somebody on
no,
there.
not App State, maybe. Maybe. How about Diego Pavia's former place, New Mexico State?
They had to put some kind of challenge on the schedule,
Right,
though, because the rest of Michigan's schedule was
We already
cake.
took New Mexico out. We'll take State out,
Yeah,
too.
okay. So, but you know what I'm saying? Right now, where would Michigan be ranked right now if they had, Washington State?
They probably be ranked a little bit higher.
If they had Coastal Carolina.
But just because you rank higher don't mean the product is better. I mean,
I couldn't agree with you more.
The product is still the product.
But do you know what it does? You know as well as I do, it's about perception, okay? And a 6-0 Michigan with maybe 2 more losses on their schedule is 100% going to the playoff.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because Penn State's living that reality right now.
Yeah.
They really are. All of a sudden, Penn State, absolute shoe. And of course they're going to the playoff. Well, they got Oregon coming up.
They do.
They got Ohio State coming up. And I'm going to say it again. A 9-3 Penn State, I do not believe for a second, especially after losing to UCLA.
See, it depends.
I don't believe for a second they're going in the playoff.
It depends on who they up
If
against.
they beat Ohio State, they might.
If there's another 9-3.
That's exactly it. But you listen to what I said. 9-3 would mean that they lost to Ohio State and they lost to Oregon.
Right.
There's still a chance.
I'm going to keep saying this until I see a 9-3 team go in. I don't believe a 9-3 team will go in.
It will.
I don't. It probably
they
will
waiting for it to happen.
One.
And what better team to do it with than Penn State? James Franklin. Oh, come on now.
I don't listen. I think the UCLA loss absolutely fucked them.
Okay.
I do. Because then you know what we get into? Then we get into you start the comparison game, right?
Yeah.
And let's pick somebody up there. LSU.
Yeah.
LSU has 3 losses.
They do.
They have 3 losses to 3 good SEC teams. You have 2 losses to
Clemson
Oregon.
ain't, but.
You have, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You have a loss to Oregon, a loss to Ohio State, and a loss to UCLA. You're fucked. You know it. You're fucked at that point.
Maybe.
Sorry for my language.
No, maybe.
All right.
I'm just saying maybe.
All right. We got to do Black Rock Players that Rock, right?
Let's do it.
All right. You're right. And by the way, we're giving out another filet this Friday.
Yes,
Friday.
we are.
KG's cooking something up for you guys.
Yes,
He's
sir.
cooking something up for
Free
you
car
guys.
wash on Friday as well.
Free car wash on Friday. No doubt
You
about
know Maz
that.
ain't going to let you forget about that.
All right, let's go around the room. Maz, we'll start with you. Who is your Black Rock player that rocked?
I'm going to just do the entire Toronto Blue Jays team. And the Jays are back, guys. How nice would it be? Detroit and Toronto in the ALCS, like the old days.
That's nice at all.
That would be fun. Not really.
I don't
because
wanna see
Toronto is absolutely mashing.
I don't want to see
5 home runs yesterday against the Yankees. A grand slam for Vlad Guerrero. Dalton Varsho, 2 home runs. They are pitching well enough. The Yankees, by the way, should not even have gotten on the plane to go to New York. How embarrassing a loss yesterday. Give up 13 runs. He was down 13-1 at that time. 13-1. Aaron Boone, I don't get him, but it's not his fault that the team sucked. The pitching sucked. Everything sucked, but Toronto mashing the ball. My Black Rock player that rocked is the entire Toronto Blue Jays.
Wasn't it before the Yankees mounted that little roar? Wasn't there a point in time, like my kid showed me a text, where Vlad had more hits himself in the series so far than the Yankees team did proper?
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Yep.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude. No, I know they picked it up late and ended up scoring 7 runs.
Garbage runs like the Bengals.
Yeah.
Garbage.
All right, KG, where are you going?
My Black Rock player that rocked is a man that I'm going to continue to apologize to because he has just had a hell of a season. Derek Barnes, man. Derek Barnes showed out in that game yesterday. 8 total tackles, 5 solo, a sack, a TFL, and a QB hit. And man, he has just brought so much life to this linebacking room, on top of the fact that you have a Jack Campbell and an Alex Anzalone. But he has been balling this year, man. And I feel bad that I ever criticized this man. He is a perfect fit for this Lions defense. Got to show him some love. He is my Black Rock player that rocked.
Sometimes, KG, sometimes when you hear management talk about how he's a perfect fit in a role, and how many times did we hear wham? Yeah.
Kelvin Shepard literally came up there and said, I needed him on this team.
Yep.
Which maybe tells me that the organization might have been feeling differently at the time. He was like, nah, I got to have him. He needs to be on this defense.
He's one of the first guys that gets signed. Right?
Yeah, and it's paying off. It's paying off. So shout out to him.
All right,
Hey,
JB.
Hutch did help a little, though.
A little bit.
No, yeah.
A little bit.
He helps everything.
A
Hutch
little
helps
bit.
everything.
That's what I'm saying. How many did they take away from him yesterday?
He had 2 sacks robbed of him yesterday.
He is so flipping good.
He is
he really
unbelievable.
is. He's and to be as lean as he is, man, it's just like, come on, dude.
And
Like,
shout out to AQM. That's a motor. AQM has got a motor. He could have had a couple late ones.
Maz, are you saying we're good?
We're damn good.
Hutch had 5 QB hits in a TFL and a sack and was robbed of 2 other sacks.
in the National
That is
Football League.
crazy.
In the National Football League. All right, JB, where are you going?
Oh, man. I got to go back to old reliable on this one because, guys, if you know, the season might change, but the mission is still the same. It is White Boy Fall. I got to go with my godson. You know him.
That's right. Rip the whites, JB.
One Mr. Isaac Tesla as my Black Rock player that rock. If there's one thing you can count on, it's at least one Isaac Tesla catch, and he went out there, proved it, and got it for you.
Why power?
All he does is
my man
catch
has
touchdowns.
3 receptions on 5 targets, 54 yards, but 2 touchdowns. I'm telling you right now, all he does is catch touchdowns. So just put him out there. You know you're about to get a TD from my godson, Mr. Isaac Tesla.
Yes, sir.
Is that a real? Is that like a real picture? That's not.
That's a
No,
real
that's
picture.
real.
That's not
a real-
AI generated.
No,
That's not
He
AI at all.
drives a Ford,
He
Sean.
drives a Ford.
He drives Ford. Why power?
All right, I'm going to go with a guy that I still think should be cut from this team. I just listen. Boo. Blind squirrel finds an acorn. Boo.
He's soft.
They felt sorry for you because you were in your hometown. Boo. Bad. You've proven nothing.
Boo. He can't throw a football.
He can't throw a
Boo.
Boo. Give Gibbs a rock. Boo. David Montgomery. What touchdown pass, 18 for 65, a touchdown run, a reception. Monty, don't ever feel disrespected, man. You are appreciated more than you could ever know. So David Montgomery, that is my Black Rock player that rocks. All right, good stuff.
Yeah.
Can you, JB? I hate to do this to you.
What's up?
I'm. Can you put up a picture of like Jorge Polanco's face?
I can find one. Yeah.
Can you like I want to put that picture up because I put it in our chat last night. You know, I did that for Maz.
It was disappearing.
The disappearing.
Yeah, I love that.
The disappearing.
I like clicking on all the pieces to show his face.
Eventually. I'm 7 years old.
I know, it's so cool.
I am so 7
I don't know anyone else gets it, but I love it.
Speaking of people that get it, Steve DeYoung, shout out to you, bro. You get it.
All right, go on. I need to hear it.
It's the Dave Chappelle skit. Well, I did the white power.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. So Jorge Polanco with the 2 home runs last night. You might remember he was with the Twins seemingly forever. I just remember him with the Twins forever. And an unlikely hero, but October will do that.
He's their cleanup guy.
I know it's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, cleanup doesn't mean what it meant when we were kids. You know, it just doesn't.
Yeah.
It does. The way that rosters. The way that rosters are configured now.
Your cleanup guy normally can hit pretty well as well.
But I don't know if you guys saw. So you go to ESPN.com or something. You're looking at the box score, and you can click on the player's face.
You talking about this guy?
Yeah. Look at there. That dude's seen some shit, man. Look at him. He is like his picture on the box score on ESPN. That may be one of those things where you go to your PR director and go, "Hey man, can we mix in another picture?" Because I mean, he has seen some shit, and he put us through some shit last night. I just no other way to say that. It was great that Torque stepped up because I think I can speak for everybody out there. We were all waiting for Torque to fail in that moment, right?
Yeah.
We were all waiting for Torque. For Torque to drive that down the first baseline was great, and you're sitting back going, here we go again, all right? We've seen some of these antics before. Give the Mariners credit. They bounced back. They're getting great pitching, as they have certainly in the second half of the season. And KG, I'm going to tell you right now, man, that lineup's good.
Yeah.
That's a good lineup. And
this is where having power in your lineup absolutely benefits you because they can put up runs at any time. and that's what I shout out to him, man. But that's what you worry about with this Seattle lineup, man. And you see they even did it to Scuba last night, albeit it was 2 solo shots. Scuba didn't give up a lot of runs, but that's what they can do game in and game out, man. And you wonder if the Tigers can match that, throughout 5 games. So far, so good. They were able to get game 1. Like I said, that was best case scenario. You still technically have the advantage going forward. We will have Flaherty in game 3 and Mize in game 4. So wanted to get your thoughts on that, Sean, for sure.
There he is, Sean.
Look at that picture. Put that picture up. Look at that. That's the one from ESPN. Man, he's seen some shit.
How old is he?
He those eyes. That's like a 1,500-yard stare. Man, he's seen some shit. Some bad things happened down in the Dominican Republic or something. I don't know. Jeez.
This is how Sean sends it, though. I'd like this. I can't make it bigger. The disappearing face.
Oh, the invisible ink is great.
I don't know why I discarded that. Oh,
it was Jack.
There's a surprise. Yeah, with Jack Flaherty's face. Okay, KG. In the postseason, year after year, and this goes back to my joke about Brian Cashman for years. Okay.
Oh God.
We all know that hits become harder to come by.
Yes.
And pitching is at a premium, right? And even some middle of the road pitchers become pretty good pitchers this time of year. All right. Facts. Unless it's the Jays. Sorry, man.
Right. Don't sweat it.
So. I'm going to say it. I get sick of people applauding our starting pitchers. Like, yeah, man, he gave us 4 2/3. Well, it's not good enough. Not against the Seattle Mariners.
What other option do they have, though, Sean?
Give us more.
Rafael Montero?
That's the option.
You going to throw him out there?
You nailed. That's the option.
Yeah.
That's the option. Give us more.
Yeah.
Give us more than 62 pitches in 3 innings. And I know that's not Casey's fault. That was a manager's decision. Give us more than 4 2/3, and he did his job. Well, in essence, he did his job because the Indians couldn't mount anything. But the reality is, you're going to need more than that.
No, for sure.
Because of our staff right now, what you just said. That's what I don't want to wrap my arm around these guys and go, well, he just did his job. He gave us 4 2/3. No, you know what? We need Jack Flaherty to be the $14 million man that we signed. That's what we need.
I don't think he's capable.
Neither do I.
Yeah, and that's a shame,
You're
Sean,
picking up what I'm throwing down, aren't you?
Yeah, no, for sure, because I don't blame A.J. Hinch for taking him out in 4 2/3 because he was starting to give up a lot of hard contact, and you just already know that story with Jack Flaherty. So at this point, it just does not seem that he can go 6. And if he can't, so be it. But goddamn, man, it would be nice if we can have. I mean, Scooble gave up 2 homers and he was out there to the damn 7th inning. So it's just like, come on, man. They do need more. They absolutely need more.
And I'm glad that you picked up what I was throwing down because that's you asked me what I felt. Okay, I don't want to see this pen matched up against the Seattle Mariners for 4 innings. I don't want to see that.
Finnegan is not the same guy since he got hurt. He is definitely not the same guy. That's why you don't see him in the late innings. That's why you see AJ putting him in the 4th, 5th, 6th inning. He's not the same guy. He's the guy that, this is why you were trading him. Remember he had a good season, then he had a terrible season? Well, we got terrible season Finnegan right now. He grooved those 2 pitches back to back to Cal Raleigh and J-Rod.
Yeah.
Grooved them.
It happens, but you can't expect them to be shutout ball every time he
No,
goes out.
no.
It's okay for pitchers to give up runs, people, it happens, but you need an offense that can go out there and match that. And they did it to a certain degree last night, but once again, runners in scoring position is going to be the death of the Detroit Tigers.
Holy
shit.
It almost reminds me, do you remember back in the day, not that long ago, the whole Tigers threaten but do not score era? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Like 2016 to, coming out of the dark, if you will. It really is to me, it's the Tigers threaten but do not score
It's
fucking routine again. It is. I'm tired of it.
It's sickening because they get on base without a problem. It's not like this team is just getting shelled by pitchers. They get on base. They can't take advantage of it when it comes, and it's so frustrating.
All right, we're way over late. We're way overdue for a break.
We
is what
are.
I'm trying to say. Sorry, JB.
No, you're not.
My guilt is racing through my veins right now. Where are we going, JB?
We got to hear from Wicked Pickle, but first let me clear up this super chat. Shout out to Charles McClain sending in $5. He said, love the show, but have to correct Sean on something. There was a 3-loss team in the college football playoff last year. Who you asked?
I thought so.
Clemson. So yes, it has happened.
Did Clemson have 3 losses last year?
I think they did. Now that I think about it,
I
thought we did see at least
I'll
one.
look that. I don't think.
I'm gonna look it up.
Do you know what my problem is though? What people do around, you're getting a playoff bid. You're getting a playoff bid. You're getting a playoff bid. How?
Yeah.
How?
It don't matter no more, Sean.
But with so many teams, and if there are a bunch of 1-loss teams, 2-loss teams, and 3-loss teams, how's everybody getting a playoff bid? That's my point.
That's the way it's set up now. It's March Madness.
I don't get it. No, but you're not understanding. If all 4 of us in this room have 2 or 3 losses, and yet we're saying they're getting there's only 12, right? There's only 12. Eventually, somebody's going to have to sit home, and everybody's handing out playoff berths. It's not the case. It doesn't work that way. All right, go ahead.
We got another one from Rando Smalls. He sends in $5. He said, hitters are too good today to see a pitcher 3 to 4 times. The managers do it on purpose so hitters can get comfortable.
All right.
That's fair.
That's the new baseball.
fair.
I would take it.
That's fair. Absolutely, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
But it would be nice if we had more than one guy that can go more than 5 innings. And that's the only guy we got is Skubal. Other than that, you're really rolling the dice. You might get 5 innings. You might get 6 at max. I know late in the season, Mize went 7 against the Red Sox. But that ain't happening. And AJ's not going to let it happen. Pitching chaos. Hey, they give up 3 runs yesterday, 2 runs the night before. They're doing their job. The hitters are not.
Can I correct the previous the guy who corrected me?
Yeah, the super chat.
That's an
Charles
ACC,
McClain.
That's an ACC champion.
Yeah.
That's why they got in.
That's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They won their league.
So you're right. But my point stands.
Right.
Okay. If you don't win your league, the people out there throwing 9-3, you got 9. Well, if you got 8 different teams at 9-3, okay. And oh, by the way, I got 8 teams at 10-2. I got 2 teams at 11-1, and I got a couple unbeaten teams in there. I don't see the path for an at-large to get in at 9-3. There are too many teams playing the Indiana schedule, and that smartly, I might add, smartly. We can rip on Cignetti all we want. He's brilliant. He's brilliant. You don't think that Indiana goes 10-2 this year? You don't think they're going to the playoff? Especially after what they did last year?
Yeah, they're going to the playoff.
They're going to the playoff. Who are you going to take? Are you going to take 3-loss, again, at large, A&M over 10-2 Indiana, who, by the way, was in the playoff last year? You're taking the 10-2 team. Conference champions don't count. So I hope you understand the context of that. But thank you. Anything else?
Nope. Let's hear from Wicked Pickle.
All right, I can tell you about Wicked Pickle. We appreciate them being a part of what we do here, and there's a pretty good event coming up. If you're looking for the ultimate pickleball experience, check out Wicked Pickle, Metro Detroit's hottest indoor pickleball spot with 10 climate-controlled courts, daily open play for all levels, and a chill lounge with TVs, ping pong, cold drinks. It's always game on, rain or shine. throwing a part of your team event, they got a spot from you. They can host groups from 10 to 200. Do not miss the APA Michigan Gold Cup, November 22nd, 23rd. Sign up at thepickleballtournaments.com and mark your calendars for the Woodward Sports Pickleball Party coming up January 9th. Details coming soon. Thanks to Wicked Pickle for being a part of what we do here on Woodward Sports.
Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Woodward Avenue, the first paved road in America. Woodward Sports, the first sports network born in Detroit and made for Detroit.
Hey, Tony, what's up, bro?
Same circus, different clowns.
For sure. You want the usual, the big zip?
You know me too well.
I threw a little something extra in there for your ma.
Oh,
Hope
man.
she's doing all right.
Ay, guy, sei un santo. You're a saint.
All right, buddy, we'll see you next time, okay?
Grazie.
Thank you to all the fans for making Woodward Sports your #1 online destination for Detroit sports. We promise not to drop the ball.
Hey, guys. We got about another hour. I'll be at Jack's Car Wash right down the street. Got to vacuum the car out a little. Got to do the windows. Got to do the dashboard. Everything is there for you. How about this? We're going to give you a free car wash right now. Just text WSN to that number on the board right now. 888-522-1729. Enjoy top-tier service. Free vacuums. Like I said, you get out of that car wash, they dry you. Just make sure you tip your car wash professional. Take care of them. Join the Unlimited Club, guys. You get it. You can wash your car twice a day, every single day of the week. Over 40 Jack's Car Wash in the area. Check them out right now for a location near you. 2 right here on Woodward. JacksCarWash.com. And don't forget, free Car Wash Fridays coming up right here on Woodward.
I'm glad that Charles brought up that point. Seriously, thank you, you guys. Because I have a problem with the champion getting in automatically. I do. I have a problem with it. Sorry. And I brought up to you guys, I don't know how many of you guys remember this. In 2012, Nebraska, in essence, won the Big Ten. They won the Big Ten. They were 7-1 in the conference. 7-1 in the conference. 10-4 overall. But this was year 2 of the divisional matchup. Remember? Big Ten championship game.
What were the divisions called again?
The Legends and the Leaders.
Yeah. So they were in the Leaders division.
I still think about that and it makes me...
Yeah, it was kind of stupid.
Okay, so...
That goes right with the
They
Halo.
won the Legends division at 7-1.
Oh, the Legends.
Michigan came in second at 6-2. okay? Wisconsin, by default, won the leaders division. They were 4-4.
Wow.
They were 4-4.
What a bad year.
Everybody and their brother thought that Nebraska was going to take it to Wisconsin, and Nebraska was going to be not just the regular season champ, but win the playoff thing, right? Do you remember what happened in that game?
Whiskey
beat them 70-31.
Wow.
70-31.
I completely forgot about that.
The Big Ten champion was 8-6.
God.
8-6. Now you guys tell me, okay? Clemson got in last year because they were conference champion. They get that bid, right? Okay? I'm sorry, there were a dozen teams that were better than them last year, right?
Heck yeah.
What if something crazy like that happens again? Right? What if something crazy like that happens again? Now, I know you don't have divisions anymore, so it's 1 versus 2 in the conference, so the likelihood of that happening is minuscule, right? What if it's one of those quote-unquote down years? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't. I just think you're taking too much a chance. I really do.
But the playoff is going to expand. So I don't think it'll even matter going forward. It's going to be what, 16? And then what's it going to be after that?
I'm really intrigued.
Before
to
you
see
know
how
it, you got March Madness.
They're trying to make it 24, I heard.
You're going to have March Madness before you know it.
Yeah, they trying to skip 16. They trying to go straight to 24. Crazy.
So, I don't mind it, Sean. I think if you win your league, you should be in a playoff. Look at the NFL. If you win the NFC South with 9 wins, you're in the playoff. You can't just say, sorry, Tampa, you're sitting this one out. Sorry, Atlanta, you're sitting this one out because the Lions and Vikings won 15 and 14 games. They both got to get in. So if you win your division or you win your league,
I think it's stupid.
I believe you should get in.
If you're in an awful division and you go 9-8, and there's like the one year that it had New England missed the playoffs at 11-5
Yes.
one year. You don't have a problem with that?
Well, yeah, but you won your division. You don't have a problem with that?
Yes. If a team wins their division at like 8-8 and get in the playoffs over an 11-5 New England Patriots, I have a big problem with that.
Well, it's happened.
I know it has.
Yeah,
it's gross. It's gross. I do agree with your point, though. I think, especially now that you're not playing the divisional matchup, because let's face it, all right, while the leaders and legends wasn't as bad because Ohio State was at least on the other side, if you remember the way it was configured, you had Ohio State and Penn State on the one side, and then you had Michigan State on the other side, okay? And this is back when Michigan State played football, and they weren't a poverty program. But when we went to East versus West, that was the running joke. Okay, who's going to win the West this year? Is it going to be fraudulent Wisconsin? Is it going to be fraudulent Nebraska? Who's going to? Oh, hey, look, there's Kirk Ferentz again. You know what I mean? So you're right in that regard. The way that it's changed now is you're taking the 2 top teams, right? So legitimately, there's an opportunity out there. There's a world that exists. Stop it, Maz. Stop it. There's a world that exists where Michigan and Ohio State could play 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
Ohio State,
which I don't like.
You really don't like it?
No.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I'm not going to tell you you're wrong.
It's just not for me.
No, I get it. I get you're a traditionalist, and that was always, it meant so much. I mean, there's no doubt about that. It meant so much.
You think eventually that game will be moved from the last week of November, Thanksgiving weekend?
I remember there was some talk not that long ago of it happening, remember? And people lost their collective minds. Yeah. I respect the tradition. You know where I sit. You know who I root for. I respect the tradition.
There's some traditions I think should stay.
I agree with that. I totally respect the tradition. But it's gonna be interesting because a scenario like that, now that we're talking about it out loud, I don't think a scenario exists like that where the 8-6 Wisconsin fraudulently wins the Big Ten. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think that exists anymore. Although you could make the argument, why did Clemson get in? You look, newsflash, the ACC isn't very good, okay? I know that Miami's trying to change that, and while Miami appears to have taken a step forward, Clemson appears to have taken a step back. So it's a step forward, step back thing. But nobody in their right mind, including the biggest ACC honk in the world, is going to say that the ACC equals the Big Ten, that the ACC equals the SEC. Nobody's going to say that, okay? So, yeah, it's what if you get an 8-4 ACC champion and they get an automatic bid?
But they'll probably get run.
All right.
That's the way it's set up.
Would you feel the same way? Okay, then let me.
If they bump Michigan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you really?
Yeah, I think I would.
9-3 Michigan.
Yeah.
Who's a top 15 team, gets bumped by, pick a shit show, NC State.
That'll never happen. Just based off the brand alone, that never happen.
The ACC champion. Oh my gosh,
It don't matter. Michigan makes us more money.
You
ratings.
can't spit out the ACC champion.
You can when Michigan makes more money and more ratings.
And you should.
Yeah.
Let me state for the record, and you should. Sorry, you should. You should.
Let me ask you something on a side note.
All right.
I want to talk about your Spartans for a second.
No.
Just for a second.
Can we not?
I'm checking out. JB, you take this.
They should have won that game. They had the lead in the fourth quarter. I went outside because my wife wanted to take a picture. Came back in, and they were down by 2 touchdowns. What the hell happened to them? What happened to them?
They don't have defense.
But they played well for 3 quarters.
They don't have a defense. They don't have depth. They have a couple shiny pieces on that team. They do not have the horses. The depth on that team is non-existent. And I'm sorry, both JB and I have said this all year because I know people aren't watching them, and I get it. I mean, unless you're a Spartan fan, I get it. I totally get it. Like, take zero offense. Why would you watch a mid program?
I saw someone put out a Jonathan Smith buyout today for $31 million.
I don't think they're doing it. I got to be honest with you.
No.
Do you think it's his fault?
Not technically.
For the lack of depth right now, yes. For the lack of depth right now, yes. I do.
Do you think he's a good in-game coach? Do the players respect him?
I don't. JB, is there anything that sticks out to you about what Jonathan Smith does? There's nothing that, to answer your question, nah. There's nothing that, like, to answer your question, there's nothing that makes me say, he's not a good in-game coach or anything like that I can think of right now.
There's nothing that jumps out at you that just shows that, like, oh, he can adjust mid-game, or he has a game plan set that is going to plan but not quite working out well. So I don't know exactly what he does well. So this buyout definitely is probably not going to happen. I think they're going to stick with him until his contract is done. But other than that, there's nothing that really sticks out to me.
You got a new AD.
Yeah.
AD, don't. He wants his own guys. He's like Scott Harris.
If they don't make a
bowl
game,
it's
up for him. If they don't make a bowl game, it's up for him. Flat out.
I mean, can you buy out another coach?
Yeah, you can.
I don't think they will.
Do you have the funds for it? Like,
yeah, of course they have the funds.
Well,
it's the donors. They not doing it.
You brought in a money guy as your athletic director as well.
That too.
You did. I
Yeah.
mean, he's a money guy. I mean, the proof's in the pudding and everything. All right, if the season deep sixes, then all bets are off.
Yeah, come on.
Then all bets. I mean,
So if they don't win out,
you know what I mean by deep sixes. I'm not even talking about 6-6. We're going to the Pinstripe Bowl. I'm talking about you roll the like 4-8 or something like that.
Michigan
Pinstripe Bowl is best case scenario.
100%. Absolutely. I told you. I said at the beginning of the year. I don't like.
You don't think they're a bowl team?
It was hard for me. Well, and then I turned into I openly admitted I turned into a slap dick at the end.
It's okay.
Oh, I went full slap at the end.
It's okay.
Sure, they're going to find a way to get to 6. And then, like, when asked, I said, I don't know.
All right.
I don't know who it's going to be against.
Where are you at today? Are they a bowl team?
5-7.
Damn.
5-7.
Damn. JB, you feel the same?
I mean, kind of looking at the schedule right now.
Who they got left?
Look, we got UCLA, Indiana, Michigan, Minnesota. That's a win there for me.
It better be as fucking Minnesota.
Penn State, Iowa, Maryland. Like I said, Iowa and Maryland are probably like the two.
You got at least 3 more losses.
I'm hoping right there.
At least
3 more losses.
At least. I just want to take my daughter to a bowl game. I don't think that's asking too much, right? Well, she's a student there. I don't think that's asking too much.
Take it to the MAC championship.
MAC Chin, baby.
Is Central there?
That'll mean a lot, to a young lady who's a student at Michigan State. Honey, we're going to the MAC championship.
MAC Chin, baby.
She could pick her seat.
No. So to answer your question, and oh, by the way, can we say again, in particular about one of the teams that Maryland's 4-1, right?
Yeah. That's fraudulent, though.
Yeah.
Come on. Of course it is.
Fucking
Of course
Maryland.
it is.
Hold on, we got a little bit of pushback in the chat. Just wanted to read a couple of these.
All right.
Raphael 32. No, they're better than 5-7. Chris Ogdahl. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. His contract was set up so if they hired a different AD, the buyout dropped to $2 million. Smith is gone if he doesn't win at least 7 games with that schedule.
I don't know about
that in all caps.
I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know that part. I didn't hear that part.
Yeah.
Might be some truth to that.
He's not going to win 7 games. The best they can hope for is 6 wins. The best they can hope for. I'm going to say it again. All of a sudden, UCLA doesn't look like the given that it did, right? Can we say that?
Yeah.
After what they did last weekend? I thought for sure that was one of them, okay?
They put up 40-some-odd points.
So all of a sudden, that doesn't look like the given that it was. Going to Indiana, sorry. No. Michigan, no.
No, I don't know about that.
Shit, if they keep dropping passes,
I'm telling you.
like they is, man. God
I'm telling you, that's a close game.
Nah, but Michigan's defense.
I don't care about
Michigan's
close games.
defense
I need
should
wins.
win. Yeah,
They could win. Close game, they could win.
I don't.
Nah, Michigan's defense to get after it.
At Minnesota,
Rowed a boat.
That's a win.
Y'all
Come
better
on.
be.
All right,
That's
sure.
gotta be a win.
Y'all better be
At Minnesota.
Okay, all right. Let's give it
I
to
don't
them.
care, Baz.
Okay,
I don't care.
all
if
right.
it's-
That's okay.
Yeah.
Let's give it a win. That's 4. Okay. Penn State. Okay.
No.
At Iowa.
No.
Tough
Okay.
game, but you lose by 3.
Yeah. At Iowa, oh no.
Ferentz will Ferentz it.
Yeah.
He will Ferentz it. Okay?
It's tough to play in Iowa.
All right, so then you're not at 6 wins. Even if you beat Maryland at Ford Field, even if you beat Maryland, there's 5 wins.
Huh.
Sheesh.
And that's a Saturday game.
Yes.
That's a Saturday.
Yeah, they
didn't do a Black Friday.
Yeah, the MHSAA is going to play like half of the championships
Friday,
on
Sunday.
Friday and then half of the championships on Sunday. And Michigan State's there on Saturday. I hope you guys are right. I mean, to the pushback, you tell me where the wins come. All right, let's say they beat UCLA, okay? That's 4. They're not going to go to Indiana and beat them. Sorry, they're not, okay? Michigan, again. You guys, come on. With the defense, come on.
Yeah. That defense alone should win them that
It's
game.
awful. It really is.
Yeah.
It's awful. Minnesota's a win, okay? I don't agree with you guys, by the way. I don't.
Okay.
I don't. But that's Minnesota's a win. Okay, so you're at 5 right there. You have to find a way to win 1. Penn State at home, at Iowa, or Maryland at that point in time.
They could beat Maryland.
Yeah, but
So there's 2 games that I don't feel are wins that I'm calling wins right now.
Okay.
What a wonderful position to be in.
I'm sorry, man.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Know what you are. No. Do you know what my biggest problem with you people were?
You people?
Yes, and I dropped you people. Do you know what my biggest problem with you people was?
We didn't recognize where we were.
Okay. You didn't recognize what you were.
Mm-hmm.
Every year under Rich Rod and into the Brady Hoke era, You told me you were something that you were nowhere near.
Well, Sean, we wanted hope. That's all I can say.
Hope is not a strategy.
It's not.
And even
YouTube sensation.
Even
that's
Sam
all I can say.
We had Sam.
What was it? The running back from Virginia, Green. He 5-star.
5-star.
And I think he got 17 carries in his career, or some shit like that. Like okay, and that was
Donovan Mitchell back.
I will not be that guy. I'm not going to tell you that there's something that they aren't. I will not. I had human beings argue with me that the 3-3-5 was a fantastic defensive scheme in the Big Ten. Argued with me. You don't know ball shit, okay? You're running the 3-3-5 in the Big Ten, man. Brett Bielema was sitting on the sideline laughing at you. 3rd and 8. Oh, there's the Wisconsin sweep for 9. And there's Bielema sitting on the sideline laughing at you. Okay, so I'm not going to be that guy. I'm not going to be that guy. I refuse to be that guy. JB, it sounds like you're not that guy either.
No.
Okay.
No, JB's realistic.
It's a mess right now.
It's
a mess. And I don't know if he's got the bodies in there to say, okay, well, next year now we're getting some of my guys in. You got to remember, I came in around Thanksgiving of 2023, man. I haven't even been on the job for 2 years. I took over just a debacle in the wake of Mel, okay?
No. Sharon took over in January, and he had enough time. I was told.
All right. So,
you need Biff Poggi. You need Biff.
He took over in November. I'm just saying.
You need Biff Poggi.
That's what
you need.
So are we still talking about 2 years later, a couple different recruiting classes? I mean, I get it. They would be young. If you redshirted some guys, some of the guys would be freshmen. Some of the guys might be sophomores. Are we still talking about depth issues? Are we still talking about lack of talent?
Unfortunately.
And I like the guy. I do. I like John Smith. I do. I thought, I will openly admit it, I thought, well, that's the type of guy you bring in.
Yeah.
Because his whole life has been living in the shadow of somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
As a player, as a coach, his whole life. Because, JB, again, if you're a Michigan State fan, you know it. You've lived in the shadow of Michigan your whole life.
That's why Nick left.
That was cowardly. It was. And Mark D'Antonio proved it. It was cowardly. It was. I felt that way then, and I felt that way now. I had a very prominent national writer sit next to me at the Michigan State Notre Dame game in 2000 at Spartan Stadium. Okay? And he said to me, Michigan State is a sleeping giant. And I laughed. And like, he was almost offended. And I go, well, I'm sorry. I go, you got to consider my vantage point. And he goes, nah, you get the right guy in here, you'll start winning championships. You'll start winning, conference championships. I'm not saying that you're going to go win national championships. You get the right guy in here, a guy who's totally invested in Michigan State, and you're going to win championships.
You should. And
you know what? A decade later, he was spot on. And I never had a chance to tell that guy, hey, dude, sorry for laughing at you. I look like a dick. And unfortunately, things have changed now, though. You could do it back then. I don't know if you can do it now. I'm not being funny. I don't know if you can do it. Because as good as Cignetti has been, Indiana ain't winning no Big Ten championship, man. It's not going to happen. As good as Cignetti has been the last couple of years, and I think he's been brilliant to put nobody on their out-of-conference schedule. He's not winning no damn championship. You know it. I know it. We all know it.
He might one year.
No, he won't. No, he won't. Over Michigan, Ohio State, and Oregon. There's a possibility you have to beat two of those teams.
I get it.
Now, depending on how the schedule shakes itself out.
I get it.
If you get one of those years where you get maybe one of those three, then you say to yourself, well, shit, all we have to do is beat that one team. It depends what the schedule
I totally
looks like.
understand.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
But MSU's got everything. They have they have great stuff in East Lansing. The campus is second to none.
They got good stuff.
I hate it. You're not wrong.
The stadium is great.
You're not
Their
wrong.
practice facilities are great.
You're
Their
not
locker rooms are state of the art. What more do you want?
Guys are always giving back. I mean, you see their names all over all the athletic things up there. Guys are always giving back. And yeah, it's you have to own what you are. And I know Spartan fans don't like to. Do you think I like to say it? I don't like to say it. This is what you are. I'm sorry. Do you want me to lie? Do you want me to turn into the Michigan fans from a decade ago? That year after year said, recruiting grades. That's going to change everything. That's not me, man. And I argued with so many of you back then, okay? Like, no. If you got a disaster of a coach, I don't care what kind of talent you bring in, man. What did those top 5 recruiting grades do for you? What did that do? All right? So it was kind of a running joke for a while.
But you laugh at Rich Rod and talk about him. Mm-hmm. But if they had given and got behind him and did it his way, do you not think he could have been successful?
No. 3-3-5.
Right. But maybe someone would have woke him up.
He was too stubborn.
Yeah.
Ego gets in the way, as you know, with so many of these guys. He was too stubborn to sit back and say, okay, this may have worked for me at West Virginia. It's never going to work in the Big Ten. And I would also remind guys, okay, the simplistic approach, Maz, and I'm not saying this is you. So don't take
problem.
Don't take it as the simplistic approach is to say, well, he went up and wins every year. Okay? And I would say get out the magnifying glass and look at the end of that last year. They had 4 straight games where they got absolutely pummeled. Every week worse than the week before.
No, I remember how bad it was.
It was awful.
Yeah.
It was bad. So
but our excuse was, well, they're not letting him bring his guys in. And that's what Notre Dame does. That's what schools like that do. They don't allow these coaches to bring the players that they had at West Virginia and other smaller schools.
I still remember the 2008 game when Michigan State had a really good offensive line and a guy by the name of Javon Ringer. Are you familiar with his work? He could have run for 500 yards that day. He could run for. You're not going to win like that in this conference, especially back then. You're not going to win with that. And what did Javon go for? He went for like 250 or something. It was insane. It really was. And so I think that was part of it. I do. And then Brady Hoke wasn't a head coach. We all know that.
No.
He wasn't. Great guy.
He was a Michigan man, though.
Yeah, great.
Oh, that's what they sold us on, too. He's a Michigan man.
Oh, you guys were eating. After that first year.
Yeah, come on now.
What else was we supposed to do?
You all got up to the buffet table and, Denard, senior year. Rah, rah, rah.
What else was we supposed to do,
guys,
man? Rich Rod wasn't a Michigan man.
Totally. I'm not even chastising for you, but and it's kind of funny now. I've made this joke for you. You can't find anybody that said, I was all in on Brady Hoke.
Yeah.
You can't find who admits that today. Who admits that? I remember you remember all the articles. Brady Hoke came home. Can he stick around? That'd be cool if he stuck around. All right, we're up against it.
He didn't wear a headset.
JB, where are we going?
We got to hear from Sun Cruisers and then Planet Fitness. Go ahead.
We had a fantastic time with Sun Cruiser yesterday. Neil and I in the pregame show. You can have a fantastic time with Sun Cruiser anytime.
Got any leftovers?
I do have some leftovers. Things just got smoother with Sun Cruiser vodka. Real vodka, real iced tea. You got iced tea. You got lemonade. You got raspberry. You got pink lemonade. Only 100 calories and 4.5% alcohol. Perfect for tailgates, couch gates, pre-game shows, whatever the case may be. Sun Cruiser has you covered. So this season, let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser and Woodward Sports. Please drink responsibly. And when you're done with that, you want to detox the body, why don't you head to Planet Fitness? They've got over 2,700 clubs nationwide, 50 in the Metro Detroit area alone. Did you hear about the Black Card Spa? $24.99 a month. You get to recover with hydro massage, other innovative amenities. Exciting new partnership with the Lions as well. You want to win 2 tickets to every Lions regular season home game? All you have to do is visit any of the 50 locations in Metro Detroit. Guys, we're all stronger on this planet. Planet Fitness.
Hey, Tony, what's up, bro?
Same circus, different clowns.
For sure. You want the usual, the big zip?
You know me too well.
I threw a little something extra in there for your ma.
Oh,
Hope
man.
she's doing all right.
Ay, guy, sei un santo. You're a saint.
All right, buddy. We'll see you next time, okay?
Grazie.
Woodward Sports is your #1 source for all things Detroit sports. Start your day with the Sean Baligian Morning Show from 8 to 10 a.m. Rolling into Big D Energy with Neil Rule, Jerry Foster, and Red Wing great Darren McCarty. Then make sure you're watching the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep from 2 to 4 p.m. Michigan great Braylon Edwards and the elite Matt Shepard break down all the biggest sports stories. End your day with the Woodward Heavyweights. Join Spencer and EZ nightly from 5 to 7 p.m. Every day, all the sports, all Detroit, live on the Woodward Sports Network, Detroit's #1 sports network.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Game is won in the trenches, and our big fellas don't mess around. The Woodward Heavyweights on Woodward Sports.
Hey, corporations, the government, even your insurance company, they will do whatever it takes.
They're all screwing you.
To minimize their liability and withhold your compensation.
Wow,
you can screw back. When something goes wrong,
leave me alone.
Get your justice. Make Ven your first call. Get a fighter in your corner. Contact Ven today at venfights.com. Get the justice that you deserve.
Fight.
Do it.
Justice.
For crying out loud. Hey, they got baseball tonight.
Man's yelling out, "We're all getting screwed" was awesome.
Right.
That was so damn good.
Remember, you always get it in the end.
Yeah, you do. Oh.
Baseball tonight, National League. Dodgers up 1-0 on the Phils. At Philly tonight, 6 o'clock, and the nightcap. Brewers and the Cubs. Brew Crew up 1-0. Brewers, so much for them being rusty. They scored 6 in the first, 3 in the second. They were up 9-0 on the Cubs, 9-1 on the Cubs. They wound up winning that game, going away. So Cubbies need a win tonight, and the Phils desperately need a win tonight.
Dodgers finna
against
repeat.
the Dodgers. I hate that.
Dodgers finna repeat.
God,
It's
I
over.
hate them.
It's over.
I hate their little celebrations.
Dodgers Milwaukee would be a nice little, but nah.
Listen, thank you. I'm the same way. You guys just set your watch to it. I've been telling Jack, because Jack feels the same way. Like, he lived close to there, so, like, Dodgers was crammed down his throat and everything.
Yeah.
And I said, Jack, just prepare yourself. The Dodgers are going to win the World Series again.
Yep.
No.
Don't say that, Dad. They're going to win the World Series again.
Don't say it, please.
The best team money can buy.
I'm going to go get a Shohei jersey.
It used to be the Yankees, now it's the Dodgers.
Sorry, Mass.
We're not even in the same league as the Dodgers
Sorry,
as far as
Mass.
spending money.
Not anymore. Nope. All right, you know how we love to end the show on a Monday. Why don't we check in with JB and see what's trending? What up, JB?
Hey.
Jay Bizzle.
What's going on,
What's up,
chat
B?
family?
Talk to the people.
Shout out to all my Tigers fans who were in Seattle to go and watch them take off against the Mariners as well, too. If you were there, Sean, you got to enjoy some of these stadium eats as well, too. How about the No Mo cheesesteak?
Oh.
This is a plant-based
Absolutely fucking not.
Oh.
Yeah, I was about to say it's plant-based, Sean. Watch
It is plant-based. But it is still a cheesesteak. Oat protein and cashew-based cheese sauce on top of the basically a cheesesteak.
Someone's ordering that?
Someone is ordering that.
At a baseball game?
At a baseball game.
No way.
No baseball fan is ordering that.
No way. Plant-based? No. Hey, if that's for you, great.
Yeah,
it's not for me. I want nothing to do with it. Nothing.
Seattle's a very progressive city. So.
Oh, okay. If you don't like that one, how about this one? The Pitmaster potato.
All right, go on.
This is smoked, salt rubbed, baked potato with
Yes.
cheddar, brisket, burnt ends,
Yes.
and more stuffed inside of here.
And jalapenos, yes.
That's all Sean.
Yes.
I'm in.
So in.
You got me. I'm so in. Look at that. Boy, doesn't that look divine?
And you gonna judge the motherfucker eating the plant-based sub next to you?
Yeah. Enjoy, pal.
Right.
Enjoy. Absolutely not.
How's your flowers taste?
Flowers.
Oh, man. You know what? Shout out to the New England Patriots last night for knocking off the 4-0 Bills.
I guess.
I'm sorry, KG.
I lost some money.
Are the Pats back?
Are the Pats
They're
back
on the
is
way.
the thing, but apparently out in North Carolina from the Patriots' old coach, no one is allowed to bring up the Patriots winning, apparently, as the University of North Carolina staff has been directed by Bill Belichick directly not to post or repost anything related to the Patriots and Drake May from their win from yesterday.
Shout out Chapel Bill. Chapel Bill getting it done.
He's a little upset.
Nah, come on now. Like,
Boy, is he
finished or is he done?
Listen,
Like,
the shine is coming off of him, Sean. It's looking like Bill Walsh 2.0.
Did you kill Bill Walsh?
Did you kill Bill Walsh?
Still the best. Gosh, is that the best?
I mean, we knew it was going to be this way. Who thought he was going to go there and really have success, bro? I know some people did.
It is his first year,
Some
though.
people.
Why are people calling me now?
That was never going to work. I'm sorry.
It was always going to be a wash for Chapel.
It was never going to be. I think the high end chance of success is being a cute little bowl team that Michigan State aspires to be pre-D'Antonio era. And that's what I aspire to be now. Yay, let's go 7-5 and mix in an 8-4 or something like that.
This ain't even the worst part. Wait till you got to hit the recruiting trail. How you think that's going to go for old Chapel Bill?
Is his girlfriend going to be with him?
I mean, if he brings his girlfriend along, it should go well.
He going to need to, for sure. I have 6 Super Bowl rings. Okay?
By the way, can somebody brought up the $2 million buyout? No, it's if
I didn't think so.
If he leaves for another job.
John Smith, we're talking.
Yeah, if he leaves for another job, it would be $2 million. Because I hadn't heard that one.
Yeah.
And so I'm not sure that's going to happen. I'm sure somebody would hire him. Okay, he had a modicum of success at Oregon State.
I'm just a bill on Chapel
And
Hill.
finally, I will end what's trending with this because we all have our drunk, stupid friends out there. But have you ever had a drunk, stupid friend who thinks he's Spider-Man?
Oh, shit.
What the?
Oh, the crash and burn.
Spidey don't do that.
No, not at all, man. Jesus Christ. Where's your chin, big dog?
Dude.
Your chin is gone.
Dude.
Look at how he landed. He could have broke his fucking neck.
Dude.
Jesus, that hurts.
Like I said, we've got those Spider-Man
Oh, my God,
friends.
that hurts.
Spider-Man.
So-
Spider-Man. Oh, shit, I crashed.
Do you know what that reminds me of? I got to bring this
Bow.
up. Can I ask you, what's the craziest back in the day thing that you did like that?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No.
I got a little bit more sense than that, Sean.
I was I can tell you I was visiting a friend at Eastern Michigan, and we were at like an apartment party, right?
Yeah.
And we were on the 3rd floor of like this apartment complex, right? And you know, you're an idiot and you're drunk, and somebody said, "Hey, you know, there's some bushes down below, like this window."
Oh, God.
No.
Never the bush.
No.
You never choose the bush.
What if I? And they weren't talking to me. They're like talking to Maz. And dude, what if I get? Because he was kind of crazy. What if I gave you like, all right, everybody pool their money together?
No, of course. Yeah.
I still remember what it was, $104.
Okay.
Would
jump?
you
jump in the bush.
Would you jump out the window into the bush?
How high?
Third story.
No.
3-story window.
The guy said no. I grabbed the money, put it in my pocket, dove out the window.
Oh, God,
geez.
Sean.
It ripped me to shreds.
Of course it did.
Ripped me.
It's a fucking bush.
Didn't even think twice about it.
You
Didn't
dove?
even dove right out the window. And then the funniest thing about it is one of my buddies thought it was so funny. He dove out afterwards. And I go, "You ain't getting any of my money." He goes, I was just all fired up because you did it. I thought I'd do it as well. Like, because it would, and when I say bushes, like, just cuts everywhere. Like, cuts everywhere. It was
How old were you?
20. One of the stupidest things I've ever
You're
done.
real stupid.
Oh, look at this.
Look at
Oh, look at this. All right. Hey, you got your money, though.
Mr. Smart Guy.
But no, that was one time. I wasn't going to let my dad see me for a few weeks. Getting a fight with a razor, it's about time you shaved.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't. Nope. But dumb shit like that, man.
$104.
Booze and youth. It'll do it. Well,
It will.
$104 at 20,
And
man.
money, yeah. Especially in your day when $100 actually meant something.
That was absolutely huge.
Holy shit.
Booze and youth will do it to you every time, dumbasses. All right, keep it tapped in all day. Thank you, JB. Keep it tapped in all day. We got Big D Energy coming up at 11 o'clock. Of course, Braylon and Shep coming up. Tonight, we got Woodward coming up, and we got Anson in the house. What up, Anson?
So are you just saying that a vegetarian cheesesteak cannot taste good at all?
To
like,
me,
it can't taste good at all.
To me, absolutely not.
But you haven't even tried it yet.
I don't need to.
Cashew cheese sauce?
No.
Nah.
It's good.
No.
You
somebody
haven't
that
even
has
given
had
it a
Impossible
chance.
Meats.
Absolutely not.
I'm a baseball fan. I'd eat it.
Do you know what I can say? I've confessed this. I tried one of those cauliflower pizzas. Now, mind you, it was chock full of meat, okay? It wasn't bad.
I'm going to take you to a vegan festival.
No, you are not.
Oh, and you're going to
No,
try
you
it.
are not.
And you're going to be like, holy wow, how did they make this taste this good?
I am going to walk around that vegan festival like it's almost like I'm going to have 5 dildos in each hand. Just real meat sausages going, want some? Want some?
No, you're going to take them all.
I'm going to eat every one of them, too. Eat every one of them. Peace, you guys. Have a great
Vegan
day.
Aryan answer.
Peace.
Shot.